We're back. I aced my quiz. So this storm is still churning. We still have rotation with it. But we also have a new storm behind it. This one doesn't have a tornado possible tag with it yet. But there is some rotation with this new storm that's formed behind it. So, Wichita Falls, you guys have had one storm roll through. You might have another here in a minute. And let's take a look at the camera here. If we can get... So, this is the back end of that first storm that rolled through Wichita Falls earlier. We're looking at the back edge, I believe, now. Now, back over in this area, I think, is our new line that's about to come through. So this, I believe, still has a PDS severe thunderstorm warning, I believe, still. I could be totally wrong with that. In fact, I probably am. Severe thunderstorm warning for southern Wichita County has been canceled. So, how do I... Hold on. Give me a minute. Windows. It's on there. Online user guide, maybe? Nope. Definitely not that. Oh, I did it once. How did I do that? Ooh, we also have a new storm that's formed down here near Seymour. Is that still... Is KFDR the best way to use to look at that? Yes, it is. So our new severe thunderstorm warning for Seymour, Texas. So let's take a look at this. National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Central Baylor County in northern Texas until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 7:13, a severe thunderstorm was located 4 miles east of Beaumarin, moving east at 45 miles an hour. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail are the main threats of the storm. If you're in Seymour, Westover, and Beaumarin, I'd stay indoors. You don't want to get hit by 1-inch sized hail. In fact, I think I have a thing. Oh, God.
Is that the official start? Is that really the official start? Is that what we're saying it is, Becca? We're not saying what happened on that airplane, right? And for the record, she was not with me on that plane. She was not with me on that plane. Don't try and take it out of proportion.
I'm like,
I did not get it. For the record, let's just say that I have not had a whole lot of experience with women besides 3 or 4 instances. And most of them I had technically a month. You can argue 2, but
so, anyway, imagine quarters falling out of the sky. That's what you're seeing in the areas southwest of Seymour right now. You're seeing quarter-sized hail falling out of the sky. You don't want to get hit by that. Now, would you? That would hurt. That would hurt your animals. It would hurt your car. So if you're outside in Seymour, get inside. Quarter-sized hail hurts. Seeing which, new severe thunderstorm warning for this cell. They have dropped the tornado possible tag with it. However, there's an 1.5-inch sized hail. That's a walnut or a ping pong sized hail zone. If we look up what a ping pong ball looks like, if you haven't seen a ping pong ball before, I don't know. No, Turtle, this series of storms will not affect Florida at all. These storms today will affect Texas, Oklahoma, and some of Arkansas, I believe. Florida won't get hit by anything severe today. At most, you guys will... I don't even think you guys are in a risk today. Yeah, nowhere in Florida is in the risk today. So you're good down there. Main threat today is Texas and Oklahoma. So going back over here, gotta turn back on my full screen. I don't know why it turned off. So right now, we currently don't have any tornado warnings in effect. We have 4 severe thunderstorm warnings. And the one that we have that has tornado possible tag is this one right here, which went through Wichita Falls earlier. I'd say about 20 minutes ago is when it went through Wichita Falls. And this watch expires in 100 minutes. So, at about 10 my time is when this watch, as of right now, will expire. If you're in Wichita Falls, I'd say in your safe place. Because you do have another storm that's coming up behind it this morning, which was producing a wall cloud earlier. Iowa Park, that goes for you as well. I'd say in your safe place, just in case the storm that's approaching you does look like it's trying to wrap itself up and produce a tornado here. New severe thunderstorm warning including Ringling, Oklahoma. I don't know where Ringling is. Is that up in the enhanced? Seeing which, when does the new day one come out? No, go away, ad. Don't want you. Go away. Storm Prediction Center. No, what am I doing? I do not know. I don't know. Due date 1 is scheduled by 1Z It's 21Z right now. So by the top of the hour, we should have the new day one outlook being issued here by the Storm Prediction Center down in Norman. So, going over today's events so far, we started out over in Perryton, Texas, which, ironically enough, got hit by a EF3 last year. And they got a report again. Pictures confirm the tornado touchdown south of Perryton. There's damage to a barn. A center pivot was knocked over. And the roof on the hospital on the south side of Perryton was damaged. Survey team is planned to further investigate. So that's very interesting. I don't think I've seen those pictures. Right. Let's see if I can get any from today. Yeah, I can't find any. All right, Vivian. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. So I can't find any damage photos on Twitter from Perryton, which once again was hit by an EF3 earlier last year. So that's something to note there, that they got hit again today, or from what I've seen from reports that they did get hit again by another tornado earlier today, which is very unfortunate, considering I'm assuming that they're still rebuilding from the tornado that hit them last year. So, back to the weather that we're currently dealing with right now. Once again, I apologize for my poor drawing skills. I have to use the actual touchpad because my mouse batteries are dead and I don't exactly know how to get them out without damaging anything. So that's fun. That'll be what I try to do over summer break in May. What's that storm doing? What are you? You're not doing anything. Okay. The first storm that rolled through Wichita Falls still looks pretty interesting here. Now, it looks to me like it's more of a... Yeah, the hook doesn't really correlate to where the rotation is. And I take that back. Yes, it does. So right now we have 4 severe thunderstorm warnings, with one being a tornado possible, which is this one right here, which is going to expire in 4 minutes. So we have 4 minutes until we can get rid of our 1 tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning, which is very nice. So, different things. So, right now, we're in sort of in a lull. I will save for tomorrow's event, because there is another event for tomorrow that will include Louisiana, Arkansas, and Texas, I believe. No, Louisiana, Mississippi, and far southeastern Arkansas. This actually has, believe it or not, this has a 10 sig risk for tornadoes tomorrow, which is very whack. I did not expect that. But depending on timing, if I'm back in my dorm by the time the event takes place. Why is there a 5 wind? Oh, that makes sense, because there's a marginal. Yeah, that makes sense. Why are there monkeys in the dorm next to me? I don't know. I'm not even going to ask anyways. After last night, I'm considering. I am considering. But for tomorrow, depending on when storms initiate, I will be live. Depending on when storms initiate tomorrow, I will be live. I'm done with my last class tomorrow at 5:45, 6-ish. I'll briefly go eat dinner. That'll only take like 10 to 15 minutes. Then, I don't have any homework due on Tuesday. But, yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for severe weather right now. We obviously have these warnings. That one expires right now. So we're down to, what is that? 3 severe thunderstorm warnings. All these expire 7:45, 8, and I'm assuming 8. 8, yep. So 7:45, 8, and 8. What is that storm near Iowa Park doing? Yeah, there's still rotation there near Iowa Park. So if you're in Iowa Park, I'd pay attention to the storm here, because there is rotation there. Albeit, it is very, very broad. It is extremely broad. But there is rotation there, and we have to take it seriously. Actually, I want to see Can I get reports on Perryton? Where's Perryton again in chat? Oh, that's like all the way up there. Perryton's all the way up there. I don't even know what radar I'd use for that. And the report's already on, so it's not at any point looking up there if we don't have a thing to look at, you know? Yeah, Iowa Park, continue to stay in your safe place. Wichita Falls, you'll probably be in a new warning here within the next 10 minutes or so. Also, up near Garden City, we also had a tornado report. 2 miles east-southeast of Garden City, Kansas. Damage to roofs, power lines, and fences. Possibly tornado damage in the Wilson Addition area. Time estimated. So that's very interesting. And then we have some near Oakley as well. That doesn't really give us any information other than, yeah, that report didn't give us much. So this 3 miles south-southwest of Campus, Kansas. This is Go County from the Department of Highways. So a second tornado developed to the west of the first one, possibly near County Road BB east of Oakley. That was about 6:12. So that storm has since dissipated and is no longer tornadic, obviously. And that... Oh, that's the old one. So we have, as I expected, new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Wichita Falls. National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Collin County, southeastern Tillman County, and Wichita County. Collin County and Tillman County in southwestern Oklahoma, and then Wichita County for northern Texas. This is until 8:15. Honestly, I think, chat, once this storm moves through Wichita Falls, I'm going to end the stream, depending on what this storm does. I don't think that's anything. I think that's just crud. Yes, that's just crap. It's just contamination from the radar. So once this line moves through Wichita Falls, that's where I'm going to end the live stream. Just because I'm exhausted and I want to play video games. Get ready for another hectic week of school. That's always fun. Love that, right? Want to see if we can get this camera up and going again. Oh no. No, go away. So I wanted to take a look on our camera here, and I do not know what they are looking at. Oh, what are you?
It is very exhausting. I get burnt out so easily doing this.
What is that? I don't think that's a tornado, but
Tell by some of the videos that I create, like I'm not enjoying myself. I'm not expressing my passion.
that is very interesting.
Some videos that I do, and I try to make videos as best as I possibly can, but my mood sometimes just influences my creativity. Like my video yesterday. My video yesterday was really good. But the video before that, garbage, terrible, awful video. And I knew it was an awful video, but I just needed to upload something. That way, you know, I can continue to get people to watch, continue to get retention and stuff like that. If I had to do that every single day, like I don't know how other people do it here on YouTube. Like I genuinely so burned out. Like I would genuinely.
And that thing that I was looking at is gone. So I don't think that was anything. I think that was just a scary looking cloud or a SLC.
But I'm trying to get more pieces. That's why I'm taking like 1 day breaks. So like I post one day, then I take a break the next day. Post one day, then I take a break the next day. And that's the same thing with like live streams.
Now, flip the camera around. Come on. Just flip the camera. Back to the way you were facing before.
After a set of live streams, like if I don't have the live stream, unless if I want to,
Just do it.
then I don't.
Please. Just flip the camera.
People's retention rates, and you have something to look forward to.
Just flip the camera. Oh boy. So these two severe thunderstorm warnings expire in 22 minutes, and this one has a tornado possible tag on it again. So that's fun. This storm now has a tornado possible tag on it again, and that's heading towards the Ardmore, Tishomingo, and Medill areas. So if you guys know anyone in those areas, I'd call them now and let them know that, hey, there's a storm coming towards your area in about an hour and a half or so that could potentially be tornadic. Because this storm, once again, has tornado possible tag with it. We take a look at velocities. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that's just inflow. That's either inflow or very large hail. Thankfully not a tornado yet. I'm going to take a look at where that donut hole is. Yeah, the donut hole is right over where our tornadic rotation is. What does Spectrum Width say? There is a little bit of a turbulence drop right in the middle there. Obviously, tornadoes do create turbulence. And there is a little bit of a turbulence drop right in there. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to know as this thing continues going. Iowa Park, you guys are getting hit right now by some very strong winds and hail. Wichita Falls, you guys are up next. So get into your safe place. Hopefully get this camera live again. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, it won't load. Fun. Fun times. Fun times, fun times, fun times. That is fine, because we can just pull up the link again. Yeah, we'll go away, Ad. Alright, so we're just going to take a look at this camera for a bit and watch as the storm moves into Wichita Falls once again.
I think it is possible for you to get one or two more thunderstorms. Whether or not they actually will be significant or not is a question. I don't think it'll be really that. I don't think.
So, right now we're sort of in a lull period. We don't really have much going on right now. Oh, what are you? That could be a tornado. That might very well be a tornado on the ground here, chat. Storm, high risk, spectrum west. Yep, there we go. Tornado warning. So we were calling it.
So we watched the storm that's moving into Wichita again. Or Wichita Falls. That's a new tornado warning. For where? Tornado warning for southern Jefferson County in southern Oklahoma, northeast Clay County in northern Texas. Really?
Yeah.
They issued a tornado warning now? That's not legit.
That's contamination. Oh, that's a turbulence drop. That's a turbulence drop. Yeah, this thing's going. This thing's going. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's ball game. That's probably our tornado right there. So, if you're in southern Jefferson County in southern Oklahoma or northeast Clay County in northern Texas, seek shelter now. Get to a basement or the lowest level of your building, particularly a bathroom or a closet with no windows. And get into a... If you don't have a basement or a closet, basement or lowest level, get to the center of your home and put as many walls between yourself and the tornadic rotation as possible. Because, okay, I'm going to attempt to do a drawing here, so don't bash me here.
Gradually intensify to one particular spot, and then they weaken. Gradually intensify to one particular spot, and then pixels get darker. Alright? With this over here,
So, this is your house, right? Right. So, say you were up here at this window here. Say a tornado came through. Terrible drawing, I know, but it works. Say if a tornado comes through. Oh no, it has a 2x4 in it. And the 2x4 comes straight into that window. You'd be impaled by the 2x4. That's why we say in a tornado warning, get to the lowest and most room of your home or building. And put as many walls between yourself and the rotation as possible. That is why we say that. It's because of the flying debris.
but it is going to try and move off near the line
That's why we say that. So the hazard is tornado and ping pong sized tail. This is a radar indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Ringling, Ryan, Terrell, Grady, Oscar, Cornish, and Petersburg. If you guys live in those areas, get to your shelter now. We have a strong indication of rotation here just to the south of Ryan. It's about to cross US 81 and then it'll cross over State Route 32. This is moving eastward, I think. That's contamination, I think. So, radar is actually picking up on two areas here. We've got .57 on top of 32. And over here we've got 67 on top of 48. So that's a bunch of areas that could potentially get something from the cell. Now, albeit rotation is the correlation coefficient and the velocities are meh. But if you look at the and reflectivity is also kind of meh. But this is isolated. It has nothing. If it can wrap itself up, it has nothing south of it. The only thing that it has to beat is this line over here that's currently about to go through Wichita Falls. That's really the only thing this storm has to deal with, and maybe some cell mergers up to the north. But that's about it. That's about all this storm has to deal with. In the near term, anyway. That was issued a few hours ago. So this is starting to move closer and closer to Ardmore. So we'll probably be there in about an hour, I'd say. Yeah, about an hour and 15 minutes, Ardmore. So, stay alert for that in about an hour and 10 minutes or so, Ardmore. If you're in Ardmore, you have a bit of time. Just know where your tornado shelter is. The storm has a history of producing some tornado warnings and potentially even some brief tornadoes. So, Wichita Falls, you guys are still in the severe thunderstorm warning, and you're still also in the severe thunderstorm watch. So that's something to take note of here. Also, about this time, 1 year ago, the community of Rolling Fork, Mississippi, which is somewhere around here, I think. Where's Lake Providence, Louisiana? Oh my gosh, I know where it is. Somewhere near Vicksburg, I know that. It's not near Bogue Cheeto. Yazoo City. This is Bassfield. It's not down there, is it? No. Rolling Fork isn't. Anyways, at this time, 1 year ago today, Rolling Fork, Mississippi was getting hit by a EF4 tornado. That is a Weather Prediction Center mesoscale discussion for flash flooding. That's fun. So this warning expires in 37 minutes here. My computer is at 44%. So, depending on what happens here, I may have to end the live stream. This warning right now is to the east of Wichita Falls, outdoor hunting. If I go up here, this is just outside of Wichita Falls. This is for southern Jefferson County in southern Oklahoma and northeastern Clay County in northern Texas. Now, if you're in Wichita Falls, you guys are getting hit by very strong straight line winds. Let's take a look at velocities here. And that's an oof. That is I think that's contamination. But if that's not, that's an ouch. Yeah, I think that's contamination. Wait a minute. Ow. Where are you located outdoor hunting? Because if you're in Ringling or Oscar or Ryan, or Grady, that would make sense, because if you are in those areas, you are in a tornado warning. But if you're in Michigan, there's nothing going on in Michigan. Yeah, there's nothing going on in Michigan right now. Unless they're doing their statewide tornado drill. But I don't think they do that at night. Honestly, I haven't been paying attention. I've only been streaming weather content for about a year now. So, no, I didn't. But that will be something I will definitely look up here. What is that? That's That's that one. Okay, that's not in recent mesoscale discussion. Yeah, I don't know why sirens are sounding in Michigan right now, because there's nothing going on up there. All the action is down here in Oklahoma and Texas today. That was a new thing that just got issued. I don't know what it was. You have a lot of special weather statements in Montana, California. For whatever reason, California is going off.
Are they expecting storms along the squall to do it?
What is going on over here in California? That is a shower. Why are you wishing what special weather Yeah, that's whack. California. That is literally a shower. There is no sign of hail. There is no sign of hail at all. There. I don't understand. Okay, back over to our tornado warning cell here. Is that a new cell that popped up? Yeah, there's a new storm that's popped up to the east of Ardmore. Why? I want to go to bed. Where did you come from? Okay, we have about an hour left. Actually, that was a very good question. I do not know. Let me look that up for you. If I can spell Michigan right. So you guys have actually done your severe weather drill already. It happened on the 20th. So it happened last Wednesday. So tornado sirens were tested as part of the statewide drill at 1 p.m. on last Wednesday. Is that a... No, it is not. I don't think. No, it isn't. Okay, just a lot of hail associated with this. Actually, I wonder, what does our camera look like right now? Is this live? Well, this is our camera right now in downtown Wichita Falls. I think it's still facing the direction it was earlier, which is unfortunate. However, there really isn't any rotation there with this line of storms anymore. That's the good news. However, we might get a spin up here near the Wichita Falls Municipal Airport. So that's going to be something we need to watch carefully here. if these start like tightening up a bit along the line, we could have a spin up there. So jumping back over to our tornado warning cell now. Ryan, stay in your safe place for about 5 more minutes or so. Then you can come out and assess the damage if there is any. There might be a new rotation starting to form here. Nope, that's a bookend vortex. Never mind. That is not a new rotation. That is definitely not a new rotation. Doing something forward, did something away. Well, it's hard to say, actually, if that right there is a rotation or not. Actually, I should probably change the color so you guys can actually see it. Cold core truthers, stand up. Alright, Hunter. You're not Hunter, jeez. Thank you, Outdoor, for coming out. I really appreciate it. So, Wichita Falls, you guys are probably seeing 60 mile per hour gusts right now. So the severe thunderstorm warning continues for Wichita Falls. That's nothing surprising. So we'll probably log off here in about 27 minutes or so, depending on what happens with this tornado warning. Torn continues to Ringling, Ryan and Cornish. So we still have a very strong rotation with this storm. But it more looks like it's moving into a hail threat and not much of a tornado threat. However, you guys still are in a tornado warning. You still need to take it seriously. What's that cell near Ardmore doing? The cell near Ardmore has just fallen apart. That's what that cell's done. Yeah, now, tomorrow I think is more of a conditional threat for severe weather. Obviously, actually, I think the new day one's out, isn't it? Did they keep the enhanced? No, this is still... I think they got rid of the enhanced. Yes, they did get rid of the enhanced. I think. Yes, they did. It's a weird way of putting it on their thing, but they did get rid of the enhanced warning. I want that. Yeah, it's done. There's nothing. Surface-based escape. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah. 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 You know what? Just for fun. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Just for the heck of it. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, 2 tour. Oh no, it's 2 tour. Cue the outbreak. East of Wichita Falls looks interesting. What? Can velocities load, please? That would be nice. Did we lose radar? We might have lost radar. Oh, yeah. That might be a spin up here. Sig Hatcher. Yeah. Now, once again, chat, I will be live again tomorrow, depending on when I'm back in my dorm from my classes. We'll be back with another severe weather event. And tomorrow's event is a 10 sig for tornadoes. So that's fun. And this cell has just died. It has died. There's nothing left. Yep. 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 Yep, that is a quasi-linear directive system. That is a QLCS. That is a bona fide QLCS. That's a bona fide QLCS. I'm not going to be surprised if that gets a tornado warning here, chat. Mother Nature doesn't want you to sign off yet. Oh my gosh, the moon is bright. Jeez. Look at that, chat. That's the moon. I know it's really, really bad seeing because of the light. But that's the moon. But yeah, this thing's trying. We know pretty quickly if there was something down here. Nothing's down on the ground yet, which is the good news here. They get rid. No, they have not yet. So there is some rotation with the tornado warning cell, but it's probably going to go here soon. The warning's probably going to expire here soon. What I'm more interested about here, chat, is this supercell right over here. Just the northeast of Wichita Falls. That has my attention.
Were Central Georgia on Tuesday. Storms. Good question, honestly. I haven't really. So let's take a look.
So the severe thunderstorm watch ends in 47 minutes. I don't really think that they're going to extend it.
That's a lot of popcorn cells for a village. Tells me that. Yeah, Georgia should be fine.
Yeah, that cell's died out. Tell you what, it hasn't died out here, chat. This storm is coming back. It's trying again. This time on two separate areas. Correlation coefficient. Still hard to tell if anything is there. KTLX is. Where is that? Is that. Where's KTLX? Oh, that's coming from Norman? Huh. Huh.
Tornado warning expires in 14 minutes.
Tornado warning expires in 14 minutes. Except it's not doing much. It really, it's not doing much at all. So, I'm going to end the stream here, guys. Thank you so much to everyone who came out. I'll be live. I'll hopefully be live again tomorrow around 6:30ish for another live stream. And Until then, guys, peace out. If I can. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Peace out, guys.